For the end has come. Are you ready?
Enoch was a special person. He walked with God, which means he had a unique and profound relationship with the divine. This wasn't just a casual stroll, it was a deep spiritual journey that connected him directly to the Creator. This means he was a prophet, a messenger chosen to convey God's words and wisdom to humanity. Enoch's role was to bridge the gap between the divine and the mortal world, sharing insights that were beyond ordinary understanding. God talked to him, revealing secrets of the universe and the mysteries of existence. Enoch learned amazing things that were hidden from the rest of humanity. His knowledge was vast and profound. He was taken to heaven, embarking on a journey that was both physical and spiritual. It was a special journey, one that few have ever experienced. In heaven, Enoch saw realms and wonders that are beyond human comprehension. Enoch saw the universe in its entirety. He saw its wonders. From the smallest star to the grandest galaxy, the cosmos unfolded before him, revealing its secrets and its beauty. God showed him everything. Enoch learned about stars and planets, understanding their movements and their significance. He gained knowledge that was both scientific and spiritual, blending the two in a way that only a divine being could. He saw the beginning of time, witnessing the creation of the universe. He saw the end of time, understanding the ultimate fate of all things. Enoch's vision spanned the entirety of existence, from Alpha to Omega. His journey is important. It shows us that God reveals secrets to those who are chosen. Enoch's experiences remind us that there is more to life than what we see, that there are deeper truths waiting to be discovered. He chooses special people to share his message, to enlighten and guide us. Enoch was one of those chosen few, a beacon of divine wisdom and insight. His story continues to inspire and teach us about the mysteries of the universe and the nature of God. Enoch was a righteous man, known for his unwavering faith and dedication to living a life that pleased God. He walked with God every day, seeking to understand His will and follow His commandments. He lived a good life, filled with moments of joy and peace, always striving to do what was right in the eyes of the Lord. His days were spent in harmony with nature, reflecting the beauty of God's creation. God chose him for a reason, seeing in Enoch a heart that was pure and a spirit that was willing to serve. Enoch's life was a testament to the power of faith and the blessings that come from a close relationship with the divine. Enoch was faithful. He listened to God, spending countless hours in prayer and meditation, seeking guidance and wisdom. His devotion was unwavering, and his trust in God's plan was absolute. God reveals himself to the faithful, and Enoch was no exception. Through his faith, Enoch experienced divine revelations and insights that were beyond human understanding. Enoch's life is an example for all of us. His journey shows that a life dedicated to God is filled with purpose and meaning. It teaches us the importance of faith, obedience, and the pursuit of spiritual growth. We can also be close to God just as Enoch was. By following his example, we can deepen our own relationship with the divine and experience the peace and joy that comes from living a life of faith. God had a special plan for Enoch, one that involved sharing divine wisdom and secrets with others. Enoch's role was to be a messenger, bringing God's truth to the people. He would share God's secrets, revealing the mysteries of the universe and the divine plan for humanity. His teachings would enlighten and inspire those who heard them. These secrets would help people understand their place in the world and their relationship with God. They would provide guidance and hope, showing the way to a life of fulfillment and spiritual growth. They would understand God's plan, seeing the bigger picture and the purpose behind their existence. Enoch's revelations would bring clarity and insight, helping people to live in accordance with God's will. Enoch's journey was a message. It showed God's power, His love, and His justice. It reminded us that a life of faith is rewarded with divine favor and eternal peace. Enoch's story continues to inspire and guide us, encouraging us to walk with God every day. Enoch saw amazing things. He saw the throne of God. He saw angels. He saw the book of life. God revealed the future to Enoch. He saw the flood coming. He saw the birth of Jesus. He saw the end of the world. Enoch learned about good and evil. He saw the consequences of sin. He saw the reward of righteousness. These revelations were powerful. They showed God's plan. They showed His love and judgment. Section 4. Preparing for the end of time. Enoch's message was important. It prepared people for judgment. His words were a beacon in a time of darkness, guiding those who would listen towards a path of righteousness and away from the perils of sin. It warned them about sin. Enoch's warnings were not just about the immediate consequences, but also about the eternal ramifications. He spoke of a time when every action would be weighed and judged. It offered them hope. The end times would be difficult, but God would save his people. Enoch's message was a promise that no matter how dire the circumstances, there was always a light at the end of the tunnel for those who remained faithful. Enoch's message gave them comfort. In times of despair, his words were a soothing balm, reminding them that they were not alone. Enoch's revelations are still relevant. They transcend time, speaking to the core of human existence and our eternal quest for meaning. They remind us of God's power. They remind us to live righteously. Enoch's teachings encourage us to reflect on our lives, to seek out the divine in the everyday, and to strive for a higher purpose. We should listen to Enoch's message. It is a message of hope. It is a call to action, urging us to align our lives with the principles of love, justice, and mercy. It is a message of warning, a reminder that our actions have consequences and that we must be vigilant in our pursuit of righteousness. It is a message of love. Enoch's words remind us that at the heart of all things, love is the greatest force. It binds us together, gives us strength, and guides us through the darkest of times. Section 5, Echoes of Enoch, from ancient prophet to the disciples. Enoch was a forerunner. He was like John the Baptist. They both prepared the way. Enoch's message was echoed. The disciples shared it. They talked about Jesus. He was the Messiah. Enoch's revelations were confirmed. Jesus spoke about the end times. He said he would return. Enoch's message continues. It lives on through the Bible. It reminds us of God's plan.
If you enjoyed that word, hit that like button and subscribe. God bless.